Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Higherself Magic here. I'm doing this reading and it's very fairy orientated. Until Jupiter goes direct, there's going to be a lot of fairy influence in my readings, and I believe that the people that will be attracted to this channel, the people that are already attracted to this channel, are empaths. You're fairy people, you're like Humanairies. You have a love of nature, you respect the fairy kingdom, you have this sort of love for the enchanted and for the fairy tale ending, which you have not had yet. You've wished for it. I've done some channeling, which I always do before your reading. I'm going to bring Sarah Elizabeth back in. She does my channeling with me. So in that channeling today, I got a few messages which I will tell you about if they come through on the cards. But one is Saggies have become so disheartened by relationships. They've been hurt, possibly more than many other signs. They've also had broken hearts, deeply broken hearts, which have taken a long time to heal. That a lot of Saggies have decided to go solo because whilst Jupiter is in their 6th house, it's in Taurus, it's concentrating on their career, and they realise to be completely free of complications in relationships, they need to be very financially independent. Possibly because Saggies are the most responsible creative sign and they can help people, and they already are helping people in their family. Maybe some of you have given up a great deal of time taking care for someone who couldn't take care for themselves for a few years, an aging parent or a child, but there's certainly something about Saggies helping people, and you are ensuring your independence so that you can help more people, and you are actually opening up the world for a lot of people because people are seeing you as a great example. Now, this is in my channeling, but what I wanted to say the most was a lot of you have decided to go solo. So although I do believe Saggies will get the love of their life, come through the chariot, through fate, to see them, to find them, you know, the whole universe will conspire that meeting. It's not going to have to happen today or tomorrow or next week. It will happen when it's meant to. Saggies are really concentrating. They've got until May next year, May 24th, to make a mark on this world with their creativity, with their empath attitude, with their glowing spiritual evaluation and spiritual journey, that they want to make a mark on this world. So they love love, they love love like everyone else, but I think they've put it a bit on the back burner while they've been in the holding position. I don't believe Saggies are not going to be in love again, but I'm really glad most Saggies have done this. I'm a Saggie, I've done this. I've put love on a back burner. I'm not looking for it, I'm letting it come to me. Now, let me bring Sarah Elizabeth in, but I just want to say one more thing about the channeling that I want to see how it matches with the cards. So Sarah Elizabeth has said in the channeling that you've been in your holding position. A lot of you have felt absolutely affected by the moon the last few months. The Gemini new moon that occurred a few months ago, the 2 full moons, the super moons that were the blue moon at the beginning and end of August. They drained you. They wouldn't have drained all signs, but a lot of Saggies will have been drained. It depends what your other placements were. Mine have definitely felt the drain. So you've been in the holding position. You're now in transition, Saggies, towards a better place, towards the 15th of September, where Mercury goes direct. There will be a definite difference after that, but not only because of Mercury, but this new moon is going to be your best new moon. But the days up to that new moon, which are going to occur, let's see if we get any moon cards, that new moon that's going to occur on the 14th of September, the run up to it is going to be exhausting, because it's going to be the darkest period we've experienced this year. Now, that darkness is going to really affect your mood, your energy. It's going to make you feel sad. It's going to make you feel tired. But you have got, without a doubt, a lot of good things coming in after the 15th, when the new moon is over. We've had it on the 14th, and when Mercury goes direct, we've got a lot of planets in retrograde at the moment, but Venus going direct has been a great help to Saggies. Let's get on with this reading. Thank you. I've got my channeling notes, which I'm going to refer to. Thank you, Sarah Elizabeth. Thank you for everything. And let's get right into it. Okay, my Sagittariuses, I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to the ones who come in. My channel's very slow moving. I really don't know why, but that's the way it's meant to be. People aren't finding me. Maybe just the right people are finding me, the ones that have that fairy outlook. I'm keeping this fairy book here because it gives me the right energy. I think I'm a Humanairy. I don't know whether anybody else feels that human fairy link, but I've got a great belief in the fairies. I always have had since I was a child, so they have dominated my way of thinking a lot, okay? So, and made me creative in a certain way. So, let's see what comes up, Sagittarius. I'm going to start with these Doreen Virtue cards. They're the ones I see where the most balance is earth, water, air, and fire in your life at the moment. Please tell me which cards you find the most useful. I've got loads of decks here, and I will try and use them all over the next few days or weeks, and you see which ones connect with you the most. I'm using these because I call these my fairy cards. Okay, so at this moment, especially with this dark moon coming up, don't make any decisions from Sunday, which is tomorrow, to the 14th, which I think is Wednesday. I'm not really sure. Don't make any decisions. Don't start anything new. Really lay low, because you could make the wrong one. There's a lot of lack of communication, bad communication, mistrust. Watch out for people that are not good for you. I think you're removing yourselves. Not only have you gone solo relationship wise for a while, some of you maybe are very happy in a relationship, and I'm really happy about that, but some of you will have moved away from friends. You will find that you might be in contact on the phone or by texting, but less and less. Some friends have gone right out of the way because they weren't giving you the right balance in your life, and they needed to go. So you want balance. This is what Sagittarians want after the 15th. They want the right people there creating the balance. And you're asking a lot of questions in your life right now. You're asking questions about what would really make me happy. And your answer to just a relationship is no. It has to be the perfect relationship. That you're asking, why have I ended up where I am right now? No relationship, possibly not much money, my career not going as well as it is meant to, and the answers you will get are emotional adjustment. You're going through a time of emotional adjustment. There are certain people you have to let go of in your life to create the life you want. And this lack of abundance has definitely made you question things and made you so much more frugal and careful and given you so much wisdom that really it's not a scary thing. It's just showing that deep changes are occurring, because a lot of you will have experienced a lot of wealth in your career before now. There's been a time of real doing well. So this is all emotional adjustment to things that are worse than were before, because it's that sort of thing that it's when you reach rock bottom that you press the right reset buttons. Okay, so we're in transition, Saggies. We've been in the holding position, we're in transition, and we're going to our culmination, to our place of arrival. And we want to press the reset button to get to where we really want to be. We don't want to go to where we think we should be. We want to go to where we can breathe in clear air. We want to go to where the people are honest. We want to go to where there is beauty, respect. We want to go to where there's adequate water, air, fire, and earth. We've got 2 water so far. We want to go where animals are respected as much as humans. So your mind is really creating your reality. You are aiming high now in your mind. You might not be getting it in your reality, but it's being created in your reality. And so the universe is saying, let's take our time. Let's take our time in creating a reality that is absolutely beautiful for you, Sagittarius, where your beliefs will be your belief in life will be fulfilled. You will look around you and go, yeah, this is the life I want. If it was too easy, there'd be no respect. Okay, so life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So there's either going to be, I said with those full moons, there would be a revelation. With this new moon, there will be a revelation. I was revealed lots of things on that last blue moon, which totally exhausted me. I didn't know half of it. So revelations were the thing with that blue moon. I think when it says once in a blue moon, it was because you're meant to find out things. And it was like a bit of a tower moment, even though it wasn't like crashing around you in the way that it destroyed your life. It did create questions. And that's what this period is all about, this transition period. Asking questions and answering them in your head and getting the right answers for your journey. Okay, can we take these cards, please, for Sagittarius? Can we see where the balance or domination is? Thank you. Whoops, okay. They've thrown these. So we've got an earth card here and we've got the sun. Wow. Well, the sun, in my opinion, is one of the best cards in the pack because it indicates a happy outcome. It indicates brilliant new ideas that lead to success and have confidence in yourself. The sun is shining on you, Sagittarius. Now, another thing I forgot to tell you about my channeling was the nights are drawing in closer. I mean, I was doing readings at this time a few weeks ago and it was absolutely light. So we're getting more darkness. The sun's in a different position in the sky and you feel it more than a lot of other signs. You are feeling it. And you will be affected by that change. It affects your psyche, it affects your energy, it affects everything around you. So the sun moving position, the sun waning sort of from the northern hemisphere, it's almost the end of summer and we will get a weaker sun, and this affects you so much. The start of spring really gives you a spring to your step, but it's not been a fantastic spring or summer for you, but from the 15th we're still in summer. We've still got some days of official summer, and I believe we will get a sort of Indian summer because we had such a bad summer in the UK. I think we will get some really nice days. Well, we've got no fire card, so the fire in you has been dampened, Sagittarius, a little. And I'm sad to say that, but we've got no fire here, and you have to find your fire again. I think you're going to, this happened in the last reading, we didn't get a fire card. So the fire is sort of extinguished, the fire has gone out of you, but you are a fire sign, and you will rise again with that fire. Let's look at what the water says. We've got 2 water cards. So a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Your abilities psychically are enhancing all the time. That's why I'm calling you Humanairies. Empaths. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need for the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. It might be you meet a new person at a social event. Don't do anything or go anywhere until that Mercury goes direct, until we get the 15th, this new moon, out of the way. Don't do it in this dark period. But Venus has gone direct now, and Venus is wanting to bring love into your life. They don't want Saggies alone, but Saggies have decided, some of them, to go solo because they feel they will only have the worst with love again. Self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights, and I think you've had a few of those lately. I don't know why, but I've had the same. So you felt this transition period really tough on you, and other things in your life, maybe relationships with siblings, relationships with friends. As I said, some friends being negative influences and you having to push them out, which has broken your heart really, because you like to have them as friends, but you know that they're not for your greater good. Here we've got 2 earth cards. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action. This has only been a temporary pause in action, Sagittarius. An unnecessary worry. You will look back after the 15th and you will say, oh my God, what did I worry about? But it's going to take a little bit longer than just the 15th, but not too long. And then here we've got too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So don't be so hard on yourself. Changes are occurring that you cannot control, and changes are occurring that will bring things to the front for you that are better than what has been. So I'm really, really sure of that. Now, you're heading towards a change in your financial position. Let's take some of these cards. Okay. Let's see what comes up here. I wasn't going to do these today. I just told to do them. Okay, I've got the pile of cards there that I was meant to do, but I just got this message. Okay, so let's see what my oracle cards tell us. So change is coming, lots of change. Your body is changing too. I think today was a good day for health. I don't know whether some of you are feeling better health-wise, because Jupiter's in your house of work and health. I think lack is leaving you in this transition period. More is coming in. Lack is leaving you, and your body's going to be feeling that. I think love's been nasty in some cases, and there are revelations coming through. You might have had some with the full moons, but this new moon might reveal more. But you're on a new journey of independence, development, and you've tried to spend, you've definitely been spending more time by yourself. That journey isn't a lonesome journey, and as I said, you're getting people out of your life. They're not in your story anymore. And you've got a sort of restless energy in this transition period. That's why you're having the sleepless nights. And you're thinking about how you project yourself, how to best project yourself, how to get the best attention for your work, how to get the best attention for you to create a furore and bring fame into your life, or respectability, or to be listened to in your career. And you're asking yourself these questions all the time. What does success mean to me? How do I step into my power? Well, you've already been stepping into it. The fact that you are becoming so independent, you're on this solo journey, is meaning that you are in your power. You wouldn't be able to cross that bridge. You'd be running back to the beginning if you weren't in your power. And you're looking for a better life. You're looking for more money. You're looking for the perfect love. If you're not going to have the perfect love, Sagittarius would rather not have it. So this sort of new beginning is going to be coming in after the 15th. And it feels like you are on that journey, wanting something better for yourself. And you're going to be firing yourself up. The fire's missing right now, but let's see in a few readings how it appears. You have transformed, you have grieved, you have healed. Let's see what comes up with these cards, Sagittarius. Can we have some cards for Sagittarius, please? Ooh, okay. I need to get those. They've fallen down. So let me take those, bring them over here. Wow. Well, you've got strategy. You're definitely developing a better strategy for yourself. Woman holding a coin. So you are, whether you're a male or a female, we have always got a balance between the male, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine. You're definitely holding a coin. So more money is coming through. Possibly a great contract will come in. Don't sign anything until Mercury goes direct. You're also in that strategy becoming the thinking man or woman. We've got a storm warning here, which is telling me that lay low in the next few days. There are possible revelations, possible entanglements that you don't want to get involved in. So lay low until this new moon has come, please. Right, so now we've got some lovely cards, all linked to love. So let's put these out. You're looking out at the garden and the gate on your journey at the moment, and you're thinking how beautiful it is. And remember, you're a Humanairy if you link up with me, and you're going to be so in tune with nature, the air you breathe, the water around you if you live near a river or you have a pond, but the birds, the butterflies, the trees, the fact that they speak to each other under the ground, all these things are going to matter to you if you're a Humanairy. And you're seeing the garden and the gate beyond you, but soon you're going to be going to through that door to personal healing and happiness. And the channeling's saying, whoops, okay, let me pull that one down because it was this one that was meant to come first. The door to romance is here for you. The door to romance. And here we have the man with a heart. Now, that heart is the same heart as there, okay? It's in a cage at the moment. You're not letting it out. You will not let anyone get into your cage to take your heart out unless they're worth it. Whether you're a woman or a male, whether you're, it doesn't matter. The man holding a heart could be male or female. Someone is coming to you with a heart. They want you to let your heart out of that cage. Their heart's going to be fluttering around trying to get you, and it will. but with time, when the time is right. And you're going to be all tied up together. This card means so many different things to me, but you're going to be so tied up in an everlasting love, which I think is going to be amazing. Let's take another card, because we wanted 6. Yeah, angels are healing you. We've got the angels all giving you strength, opening up your chakras and developing your life to a better world. It's like a new era, a new story. You're going to be a completely different version when we go through this transition period. You're going to be a completely different version to what you were. And the light from the angels is shining down on you, and the light from the sky through your door to personal healing and happiness. It's going to be a beautiful light that's shining down. And you don't heal easily when betrayed. It's taken a long time. You're sort of like the wounded warrior, and it does take a long time, and it's stayed in your heart a long time. Here, look, we've got another angel wanting to help you. Archangel Michael, he's the most powerful, and they're saying, look, your harvest is coming, your brilliance is coming, it's on its way. Another angel. They're all there for you. They're all there. Oh my gosh, another angel. They're all there for you, Sagittarius. And you know, you're indecisive as to whether you want love or not, but you will know when the right person comes. And that's because of all the hostilities you've had. And also a warning, that storm warning, the next few days is not going to be easy. I'd say Sunday to that new moon, which I think is Wednesday or Thursday. But just have patience. You're nearly there. You're nearly at your harvest. You're nearly at, I'd like to say, to the love of your life. But I think what's more important to you is that door to personal healing and happiness, the way you can create more money for you and your family, and a happy family with more money, more abundance. But I've seen the community here, and when I see this, I see a few different things. So I see you speaking out to a community that's very, very much in awe of you, and knowing that you're someone special. You might have written a book or written some music or performed. We've got musical instruments there, and they're saying, oh my God, she's going to be a star. And you are. You're going to really stand out and make money because of this, and respectability and status. But when I see 3 cards, I see some hurt through a threesome. I also see 3 women that might have betrayed you, friendships that have gone a bit wrong. So correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to take one more of these. Man holding a coin. So the man that's coming towards you, as I said, you don't want it unless it's perfect, is also in a good financial position. So you will have a door to value between yourselves. It will be a door where money's fluttering about, where you're going to give it to people to help them, but it's not going to be one of lack. And you've got the world at your feet, Sagittarius. So I really do feel my oracle cards have really spoken to you in an absolutely beautiful way. Let's have a look at these now. These are the Tory Hartman cards. Let's see what comes up for you with these. Can we have some cards for Sagittarius, please? So you're in that transition phase, you're going towards your new era, your new beginning, but you're not quite there yet. But once you get there, you will say, at the moment you're saying you're quite happy on this journey alone, but you will say, I want love, I want abundance for my children or my family. I want to let go of fear. I want to let go of my past. I want to feel better health-wise. And you're going to bring it to you because the Sun card is saying there's going to be lots of clarity around you. Lots of clarity with what happens. Change is coming and it's bringing it all in. So do feel confident, my dear Sagittarians. Don't feel sad or alone because it's all changing. You're on a journey of discovery. You're very mystic now. A lot of you might be doing what I'm doing. You are very mystic, very psychic. And you will be saying to yourself in this journey of self-discovery, of healing, let me declutter, let me drink more water. I started drinking more water today because I was suddenly told, just take more care of your health. Drink more water, and you're taking more care of your body. You're doing things like if you have an electric machine to massage your back or your arms, you're doing it. You're taking your vitamins. You know, your body knows the boundaries. We've had enough of that self-sabotage. It's trying to help you get to your better self. It really is. It's saying, come on, your better self is out there just waiting for you. You're going to be, your shoes are in this transition period and you're going to step into those shoes as your better self. And you're more willing to work with Spirit now. Well, Spirit's actually going to force you to work with them. And I think if you've got, say, a father in Spirit, I'm getting that, you're going to have more communication with him. He's going to be talking to you much more. Being in this darkness, being in that holding position has taught you one hell of a lot about yourself. Okay, so destiny is calling. Expansion with Jupiter is calling. Jupiter will go direct on December the 31st. And your world will expand. But right now, Jupiter's not forgetting you. You're very clever, you're very impartial, and you're going to show yourself to be impartial. You don't get involved in race rows, in political rows, although you have your opinion. You're walking there with your two pails, very well balanced. And you're walking towards perfection, Sagittarius. So I'm really pleased about that. Let's see what comes up here for you. I can't make this reading too long because when I do, it just does not load up. I'm going to try and load it up twice, see which one comes out first. Because sometimes it takes a whole day to load up. I don't know whether they give priority to the kind of big people that might take ages. So this is your period of self-discovery, of healing. And the universe is bringing in the best people for you. So it's getting rid of all the dregs of society, all the ones that are really no good for you, which have broken your heart, that are not Humanairies. And they're bringing in the miracle. Yeah, you've got there the divine bringing in miracles for you. What more can you wish for? And you've got, look deeper. You're looking deeper into yourself in these next few days and what makes you click. And here we've got sleep. I think you're going to be sleeping quite a lot, or you have been sleeping quite a lot. But you're going to get a better sleep, I think, in the next few days when the darkness is here. But you'll be asking lots of questions. And you're definitely creating your boundaries, which is so good because the rubbish men or women won't be able to get near you because your boundaries are very, very pronounced now. The fairies have helped establish them. You're going to be moving in the right directions. We've had 4 cards there. Let's take my mini tarot. Okay, you know my favourites, the mini tarot. My first set of cards. Okay, let's see what they say for you, Sagittarius. Can we have some cards for Sagittarius, please? Ooh, okay. So we've got success. Well, we know that's coming. It's taken its time, far too long, but it's coming. And happy news about a child. So some of you might be really worried about a child. But it's happy news that's coming. That's great. And here we've got your skills are going to be really viewed exceptionally. You're on the way to becoming a very talented individual in your own right. And of course, here we've got the blind leap of faith you're going to take into something that's offered you, because you know it's right. In the past, you've taken a blind leap of faith and you've ended up in disaster, on the mud heap. Could have used another word, but now you're ending up in a beautiful field of lavender finery. Okay, so you know, and we've got the star for you as well, which is wishing upon a star. It's wishing upon a star, your wishes coming true. I would say manifestations, but you know, I've been thinking about manifestations lately, and so many of us manifest and think, why are my manifestations not coming through? Because the universe knows when it's the right time for you. You manifest and manifest and manifest. It's not going to happen tomorrow morning just because the law of attraction says so, or the law of assumption. It's going to happen because the universe knows it's your time. The sun and the moon do not shine at the same time. Remember that. Your time to shine is coming. So wait for your time to shine, and it will just be so beautiful for you. Can I have some more cards for Sagittarius, please, before I end this reading? Thank you. Oh God, all that conflict and competition is going to be a thing of the past. Don't let those people in. The ones that didn't want you to do well, let them out, let them go. Those relationships that just brought conflict, competition and nastiness, let them go. You've got so much better fish to fry and things to do. You don't need that. And it's saying, forget it, let it go. You've got your boundaries now. You will never have that again. You won't be jumping like the fool into that again. And you're getting rid of these people now. They're slowly going. They're becoming less and less important to you. Less and less important. Some more cards for Sagittarius, please. Okay, so here we've got success through hard work, and it looks like there's two people there, so you could be having collaboration, progress within a project. That project you're working on right now is really going to do well. We've got the Chariot card, which is saying the Chariot's bringing you what you need. The Fate card is linked to the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got a twosome here where two people are in complete and utter balance with each other. And the wishing upon a star goes with the Magician. You know, you really have magicked up what you really wish. It's taken a long time, Saggy, and I know that. But the final push is coming now, and you will be really, really happy with the outcome. And justice, if someone's done you wrong, oh my God, I would not like to be them, because they are going to end up feeling really alone, because you're going to show them up for what they are, not because you're doing anything bad, just because of the way things turn out. And the Queen of Cups, here we've got someone, maybe a sensitive, caring woman coming into the mix for you, or you developing those qualities. You know, you're the Queen of Wands, but it's a royalty card. And here, of course, we've got lots of choices coming your way. Things are going to be so different. And Judgment for me goes with justice, because karma is around the 23rd of the 9th, 23. Karma is going to be in real action. Saturn is retrograde. He's going to go direct in November, but between the 23rd of the 9th, 23, Saturn's really going to be kicking asses, believe me. And anyone who's done you wrong is going to feel that judgment. King of Pentacles, it's like you're going to be the King of Pentacles with your money and your finery. So I'm going to close the reading down now. I hope that you, someone is very bored without you in your past, but I don't think you're going to give them the time of day. But someone in your past is thinking of you, and there were a lot of hidden agendas there. I think there might be some revelations Temperance is definitely at work with that. They won't let anyone in who's not worth it. But the Ace of Wands is saying new ventures, new love, new happiness. And we end with the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate happiness card. So I really feel, even if you're feeling overtaxed at the moment, overstressed, not at your happiest, your energy's not right, that Queen of Cups is getting her King of Cups. So that caring, sensitive energy is coming in, either on the workplace or in a love relationship. That, what did I tell you? We had to get the moon. You are very, very much influenced by the moon at this present moment in time. And this new moon's going to be very influential. As the blue moon was very heavy on you and brought revelations, the new moon's going to bring a new beginning, a new start. We've got an old lover here. So yeah, he's very bored and he's thinking about you. He's had his tower moment and it's not been pleasant. Okay, so let's see what happens with that. I'll be back soon, Sagittarius. I love you and thank you for following me. And please like, share and subscribe. If you could share, that would be absolutely great. But please like, share and subscribe, or pop a comment below, because that really makes a difference. And I love to hear from you and what's happening to you. And the fairy book, I'm going to put the link below, because I really feel that's going to give you the most amazing energy between now and December. So if you get to read that book and you like it, it's a YA novel, but there's so much for adults in it that's thought-provoking, and it establishes you as a true Humanairy. Lots of love, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to me. I really do value that and I appreciate it so much. Thank you.